this like homemade, sir? Or what is
Homemade, yeah, it's all made by me.
That's cool as fuck, promise, that's cool.
It's wide angle, video.
Oh wow, man. I just love the way it looks. Like, you enjoying yourself? You having fun?
I'm a New Yorker, but so I decided.
Yeah, I knew you sound. You didn't say you don't sound like California.
No, I'm New Yorker.
That's definitely New York.
But I walk around with this thing and it doesn't offend anyone.
Man, I love it.
So I'm David Hoffman in my kitchen. I've been making documentaries for almost 50 years. And when I started, I was just thinking about it. I had a 49-pound camera, a 26-pound tape recorder, and about 25 boxes that I used to carry with me everywhere for a documentary shoot. Today, I've chosen the Gopro and the Hero 2 or the Hero 3 and a separate mic as my rig. I've been shooting television commercials with it.
We sent our video crew out to the 5 western regions to test out.
I've been shooting professional video with it, and I've been shooting my own style of really home movie, user-generated. Davey Hoffman eating a tongue sandwich, one of the most famous New York dishes.
There you go.
He called it ham, it's just like ham.
The ketchup grosses Jing now. I can't get enough.
I placed a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel using this technique, this style, and people have been asking me, what's your rig? How are you doing it? So I'm trying to present my rig to you, let you know how I'm doing what I'm doing. Let me start with the camera. This is my rig. It is the Sennheiser MX400 plugged into a GoPro Hero 3 and a Hakuba monopod. This is the Hakuba, which I'm going to show you separately. By the way, I'm always using the screen. This screen is just enough for you to get the framing. Beautiful. The gadget that is holding both the camera and the microphone is called a Velo. Velo is a wonderful company, inexpensive, and makes all these different devices for holding 2 objects on a single monopod. This is the Hakuba stand. It's wonderful. You can go like this and actually have a tripod on a table. You know, just go like that. There you are. You can hand hold the thing. It has a telescope. You can pull it out for a full monopod. It's a wonderful device. On top of this, I have one of my various camera and mic holders. This particular one you can see, which I got from B&H in New York City, is a single little device with a separate device. This holds the microphone, this holds the camera, sort of similar to my primary rig. I really concentrated on braces. The brace is critical, the monopod. How many things can it do? How does it get in the way? How stable does it make you? This one, for example, a QuickPod, shakes, makes noise whenever you're moving, just like my refrigerator, which you're probably hearing. This is the strobo frame, supposed to give you stability. It's never stable, always floating, horrible. I use a variety. This one, by the way, is made by Gopro, I think. And here's another one. Here's another one. These are all these little things which you can buy anywhere for $6, $7. They're not bad. They're stable, and any brace adds stability. On occasion, very often actually, I use this brace, which I absolutely love, the Manfrotto. It clicks down, you know, you can get it to stand up height. It gives you tremendous balance and tremendous height. I was shooting a wedding recently, and I wanted to get the wedding party walking out, and there it was, high, low, very stable. There are times when I don't use a brace. Basically, I just hold the camera. That's when I'm in a legal environment or something else. I've done several movies you can see on my YouTube channel just with this. The critical thing about this is sound. Everything in the documentaries that I do, these sort of real, as you experience it, sort of user-generated style video, is sound dominated. Now let's look at microphones. I've gone nuts on microphones. First of all, let's look at the microphones that plug directly into the camera. The Hero 2 and the Hero 3 have a port. The port is excellent and it works. So this microphone is substantially better than the microphone that comes with the Hero 3. This is an Oak Mini Stereo. I'm shooting it right now so you can see it. Oak Mini Stereo from Giant Squid Audio. This microphone is mellow and warm and stereo. So it has a mic facing back at me, the camera person speaking, a mic facing forward, whoever I'm videotaping. Let's look at other choices. As you can see, I have many. This is soundprofessionals.com. Excellent. 50 bucks. By the way, this one I think is also 50 bucks. Sound Professionals. And let's look at my others here. Heidi, come on in on these. you'll see a variety of attempts I've made. This is a Sony. This is another one that's being sold regularly, single mic. Notice it's not stereo. This is a mic that's commonly sold. I got a variety of other ones in here, but nothing equals this, the Oak Mini, or the Sound Professional Stereo, perfect for the Gopro. So there are times when I use an external microphone, such as the mic, the Sennheiser MXE400 that is recording me now. I want something of a shotgun, and I want higher quality, a depth of sound that you just don't get with any of the in-camera microphones or the cheap plug-in microphones. I use two external tape recorders. So when I'm doing an interview or a kind of a static position, I place one of these tape recorders right near my subject and therefore picking up double sound, the sound that's being recorded in the camera and the sound that's being recorded with one of these tape recorders, and then using Pluralize, Pluraleyes, on Final Cut Pro, I sync the two tracks. So there's a track recorded here, independent of the track recorded in the camera. This is a Tascam DR40, I believe. It has two wonderful stereo microphones. Just place it near the person you're shooting or whatever you're doing. Great sound quality. And this is the Sony Mx10, extremely lightweight, also very high quality. And both of these have on the background 1/4-inch plugs so you can put them on a brace. So this is one of my braces where the camera would go here, my Hero 2 or Hero 3, and the tape recorder is there. Now, if I'm not shooting at a great distance, let's say 3 feet, this is a beautiful setup. I'm actually going into a second sound source, not the camera. So the camera's recording sound, whatever it records, and my much higher quality sound is coming from the Sony Mx10 at 48 kilohertz. I set everything at 48 kilohertz. So I always had the dream of using my Android or my smartphone as an alternative to my Hero. It just hasn't worked for me, but I've sure tried. I have this wonderful iPhone handheld device with a little tripod, should work. This is another device for holding a smartphone with a small screw for my monopod. Here's another one. Here's the most expensive one, the Fostex, which has a stereo plug-in for the iPhone. Should work, but none of them are as stable as my brace and my Hero 3. I've tried a lot of lenses to improve the situation. The Jelly lens, the Bauer 4x5 wide lens, beautifully made. Chinese-made Skink fisheye. None of them have been as good, as high quality as the Hero. In braces, I've also used the iStuck. Stick the phone on there, put it on something, should work, doesn't work. And I've used this one, which is beautiful, this Tascam iPhone stereo mic, but the stereos are aimed to the side, not out front. By the way, also this Olo Clip 3-in-1, which has both a telephoto and a wide angle. If you have to, this is a good alternative to the Hero 3, and there are occasions where having your cell phone available to shoot something higher quality than what it can provide on its own is a good idea, and I always carry this. So if I'm using my phone, I plug this into my phone, I get 5 times better sound. I'm showing you all of this equipment. I'm kind of proud that I've tried it out, because if you're not up to the Hero 3, maybe the iPhone or the Android phone is for you, and all of these little tools make it a lot better. I want you to know, unless you think otherwise from all of this stuff, that I am not a camera technology nut. I'm interested in using the camera as a tool, not in how much can I learn about the camera and the microphone. But I feel that if the equipment isn't what I need it to be, when I get back into the editing room, I'm disappointed. I'm proud of my rig, and I hope that this has helped you. If you have any questions, email me at allinaday, just like it sounds, allinaday@aol.com. And if you really want to see how I'm using this technology, try some of the videos that are on my YouTube channel. I'm really proud of them. I've done hour-long documentaries, I've done television commercials, I've done high-quality industrial films, all using this simple stuff. Good luck.
All right, what am I supposed to do? You want me to dance? Yeah, dance.
that's what 4G can give you.
Yeah, that's cool.